name is Travis Torme. I'm a criminal defense lawyer in New Jersey. Today I'm going to talk to you about aggravated sexual assault charges. This is typically a first-degree crime, which is the most serious crime we have in New Jersey. Other first-degree offenses include homicide, carjacking, things of that nature. A first-degree charge is punishable by 10 to 20 years in New Jersey State Prison with a presumption of incarceration, meaning if you're convicted, it is presumed that you will be given a state prison sentence in a range of 10 to 20 years. Furthermore, and most importantly in these cases, this is subject to the No Early Release Act. This means that you must serve 85% of your state prison sentence before becoming eligible for parole. My law firm handles a lot of these cases, and we need to look at the following facts to determine whether or not this is properly charged as a first degree, and also what defenses are involved. For example, was this involving an adult or a minor? Was there force involved if it was an adult? Was there any injury to the alleged victim? If it was a minor, was there any supervisory power or control? Meaning, are you a parent or guardian? Are you a coach, a teacher, things like that? Also, were there any witness statements? Is it merely a he said, she said? Is there any explanation? For example, did you recently go through a breakup and possibly the victim has a reason to lie and make up these charges against you? Is there any DNA evidence? Do they have DNA? Do they have any injuries to the alleged victim in that area? Things like that. So, we look at the case, we see whether or not it's properly charged, we look at all the proper defenses involved, including credibility issues, any prior criminal history, any reasons for the victim to be fabricating a story of this nature. I recently represented a client in Ocean County who was convicted several years ago, pled guilty to sexual assault. I did not represent him at the original trial, the original case. Many years later, the alleged victim, who was a child at the time, is now a lady, an adult, married woman. When she found out that this man had pled guilty to these charges against her, she came to court and completely exonerated him. She swore under oath that this never happened, that her mother had pressed her into creating these charges because the father and mother were going through a divorce and there were child custody issues, and she wanted to make the father look bad, and this was one of the father's best friends. So these sort of things do happen. This unfortunate man was on Megan's Law for years, had a felony on his record, and I was able to have the entire case thrown out once the victim came forward years later. So, if you're facing this type of case, please give me a call. I'm happy to talk to you about the facts and circumstances and let you know how we can help. Also, if you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and click the like button below.